Welcome back, everybody, to Citizen Sports Talk. Jacob Smith, Kaden Reinhard, and joining us is the WFXR Player of the Week for Week 4, Sam Phillips. Sam, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
So talking about the Week 4 performance at Grayson, to kind of recap how not only you did, but just the team overall and the win at Grayson.
Yeah, we had a great night with a bunch of yards on the ground. We had a bunch of yards passing as well. We had definitely above 400 yards total offense, and our defense played great. It was just a really great night for all the guys. They all stepped up against a really good team, Grayson County. So,
yeah, and you kind of mentioned it earlier, talking about like the many touchdowns you had. And I believe it was 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 in the air, and one of them had a pretty big significance on WFXR, the hitch and pitch, as it may be called. I've heard Coach Cromer's side of the story. Why don't we get to hear your side of the story here?
yeah, so we have like 2.8 seconds or 3 seconds left on the clock, and I mean, everyone could see it's coming. I'd say the sideline on their side was saying it, but I came up to Coach Cromer. He's just thinking, he's looking at our play sheet. He's like, I don't know, man. We could just need to take it down to the half. I was like, we could try hitch and pitch. I gave him that idea. He was like, you know what, let's try it. And then we get out there on the field, and their entire defense is yelling it. They're like, hook and ladder. Everyone watch the hook and ladder. And then JP runs out there, and he catches that ball, and then he puts it in Max's spot, and Max takes it. And, I mean, that was really a big hammer play for us to set a tone, and it was just great. Everything aligned perfectly, and it worked how we wanted it to. So,
all right. So kind of branching off of like everything working how you wanted it to. Obviously, it's worked so far. 4-0 start now off the win at Fort Chiswell. Got called early, but with the weather, but still come away with the win and the shutout. What does that say? Just to get another win in the books, and what does that say going forward another week?
It's just a great way to keep rolling. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Fort Chiswell is just a faceless opponent for us. We're still going to give everything we have, no matter the team it is. I mean, we're just doing our jobs. We're still have not had any turnovers against a team, even including tonight. So we're going to try and keep that mentality, keep hanging on to the ball, keep our offensive drives going, and playing strong up front on defense and keep doing our jobs. That's the goal.
Kaden, is there any questions you'd like to pitch at Sam real quick?
Yeah, you mentioned the no turnovers on the season this year. The offense y'all run, you yourself a dual threat quarterback. Does that play into that at all?
Yeah, I'd agree. Coach Cromer's offense I have to be able to run and be able to throw for sure. For his idea of our offense. So it's just that's a big role, because once there's passes open, then I can throw the ball, and then once they get the passes covered, then I'm able to run, and it just sets up for both sides, and it's worked for us this season so far, so we're going to keep doing it.
Well, Sam, I mean, you can run the ball, you can throw the ball, you can also guard the offense. You play on the defense as well. I mean, the conditioning that head coach Tim Cromer has instilled in y'all, you have multiple players on both sides of the ball. What does that say about the squad?
I mean, it means a lot. It's a lot of guys stepping up, especially young guys. We had a big class, 17 or 18 seniors last year graduate, so we had a bunch of guys have to step up this year and fill roles, and there's a lot of people playing both sides, and they're doing great things on offense, and then they're also going there straight to defense to make big plays, which is what we need, and I'm glad I get to make a contribution on defense and make tackles, and I get to see their defense, but we're all working together. It's definitely a good team bond for sure.
And you kind of mentioned earlier the big question that we had was like one word or one kind of brief description that you would say defines the Floyd County Buffaloes this year. What would that be?
I was just saying it would be committed for sure. I mean, Coach Cromer has an idea for us. He's gotten us all rolling, and we all want to win. We have a good mindset, and we keep taking 1 week at a time. So,
thank you, Sam. I appreciate you kind of giving us your time after the Fort Chisholm win, stop by and answer a few questions with us. And good luck to you next week, and good luck the rest of the season. And hope you have a good rest of your evening and celebrating the win.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was fun.
So I think that's going to wrap up this episode of Citizen Sports Talk. I'm Jacob Smith with Kaden Reinhard.
Sam Phillips.
And you're watching Citizen Sports Talk. Thank you, and have a great rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen.